These different chord shapes, or inversions, can give you a much more interesting sound for certain songs and will also help to build upon your knowledge of the fretboard and scales. Let's get started. If we look at any major chord, we find that it contains the first, third and fifth notes of its major scale and no others. This is known as a triad. Ordinarily, the chord will have the root note as its lowest note. For example, if we play the chord of A major from the fifth string upwards, we have the root note of A as the lowest or bass note. However, if we play across all 6 strings like so, we'll have the fifth note of the A major scale, or E, as the lowest note. This chord would actually be called A with an E bass, or A over E. Now, it doesn't matter that we include this note within the chord, as the notes of an A major chord are the first, or A, the third, or C sharp, and the fifth, or E. If you name the notes as we go across the strings, E, A, E, A, C sharp, and E, you'll see that we have only the notes of A, C sharp, and E in this chord. With this information, we can then choose to play this group of 3 notes in any order and at various places on the neck to give us an inversion of the A major chord. Let's try this one. Bar the middle 2 strings with your first finger at the 2nd fret like this. Then play the 5th string at the 4th fret with your 3rd finger. Pluck these 3 fretted strings and you will find that you are playing the notes of C sharp, E, and A, or an inversion of the A major chord. We could also play these notes an octave up, like so. Put your first finger across the 1st and 2nd strings at the 5th fret, and middle finger on the 3rd string, 6th fret. Now pluck across these 3 fretted strings, and you'll be playing the notes of C sharp, E, and A, or another inversion of the A major chord. We could use the very same notes in a different position, like so. Put your middle finger on the 2nd string at the 10th fret, first finger on the 3rd string at 9th fret, and 3rd finger on the 4th string at the 11th fret, and play these 3 strings. Once again, we have the notes of C sharp, E, and A, or yet another inversion of the A major chord. Here's an example of one use of chord inversions. If I wanted to play the chords of A, E, D, and A, I could just strum our normal open chords like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is fine, but I may want to play something with a more delicate sound, so I could use some higher inversions of these chords and maybe try some arpeggios with them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.